Yes, the first ever audition I've attended is at Boomba from GH. That was at Boomba from GH.
Okay.
That was my first audition.
Oh, okay. And going there for the first time, how was the experience like?
But then I've not really gone for any audition before. I didn't even know how I'm supposed to act or what they expect from me. So I just have to go to YouTube and go through those white people, their formalities.
Oh, okay.
I was like, let me go and try my best. If you are good, you are good. If you're not good, maybe you join any movie acting school, then maybe you get trained up. So I just tried my luck.
Wow. And ever since then, as I was asking Boomba, have you regretted joining this movie? Or even, let me just take it for Boomba. Have you regretted? Because I know some people are being tried, give me this, or before I also give you the platform.
From me, I didn't experience all those things because even when I was coming for audition, I didn't have money on me. And Boomba still asked me to come.
Wow. Okay.
I didn't have money for audition.
And did you start that on the internet, maybe online, something, or maybe through somebody that you?
No, I just picked up the number on a Facebook page and I just called it. He asked me to come. I told him I didn't have money to come, but he's still like, if you don't have money to, I think we're supposed to stay there for a week.
Okay.
And do some 1 and 2 rehearsals, but I didn't have money to attend. But he still asked me to come. I shouldn't worry about the feeding. He'll take care of it. So I took advantage of that opportunity and
okay.
I went.
All right. So business student. I know initially what you had in mind was to be somebody like a banker, or
no.
Okay.
If somebody is doing business, that doesn't necessarily mean the person should be a banker or an accountant or anything. So, even in Boomba Films GH, Boomba manages his own company too. What if, as a business student, I've learned something about business management.
Okay.
I know how to support. I know how to work with people. Also, so business is something general. If you market people, they've not been to business school, but it's still business they are doing.
But so, I asked this question, I checked in this thing because I wanted to know what maybe the beginning you wanted to achieve in life aside.
Okay. For me, I personally believe that the world will pay you for what you are worth.
Oh, okay, so that one can come from anywhere.
Yeah, so whether I'm doing acting doesn't mean I should stop schooling or further education or exploring other aspects. For like currently I'm a BYU student, a pathway student.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing an online course.
Wow.
And I'm in my first year.
Okay.
Now, so doing acting too is like I've combined it. I want to explore somewhere so that in case now maybe I grow up and I feel like, oh, now I think I've graduated from acting, I want to be a producer or I want to manage a company.
Is that your dream too?
Yes. You have to, as you
okay, so because of what your boss was saying, so you've also realized
he's under training for directing.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one movie we did, he was the assistant director.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She was?
Yes.
Wow. Is it because you are close to Boomba? So at least you are getting 1 or 2 things from him?
It's not like that. Everybody came with the intention of learning acting.
Oh, okay. So with a passion and whatever.
So as I was I came to there's something also called directing and there's something called sound. So like everybody wants to explore. Before maybe you can become a good actor, you need to also explore in those aspects. You also need to explore in those aspects. Let's say for example, you can do trading. Maybe let me help me feature in a movie, then I do this thing for you. Maybe I handle the sound for you for free, and you feature me in a movie. It's just like a barter trade. If you have, the more experience you have, the more opportunities you also have.
Okay.
All right. That's just it.
And now, as the movie industry, and then what is also trending out there, as a woman, what are some of the things that you've realized that is bringing down our movie industry, most especially to the females? Was any negative thing that comes, mostly is coming from our female actresses. So what have you also sat down to notice that this and that is also causing that?
That is bringing down the movie industry. I think one is financial problem.
Okay.
That is the major one. It's the financial problem because being an actress, it really costs a lot. In terms of money, in terms of time, it really costs a lot. So if you don't have the money or support from family, there's no way you can go ahead. You might have the talent, but you die with it. Because you need to really invest in it, or somebody has to invest in it, because if you don't, there's no way you can progress in it. And if things like that is happening, then we are not going in the movie industry, and the government is not supporting.
It's also not supporting.
It has to be you in the individual. You need to fight for it.
Okay. You know, when we are into that, as somebody who is always to negative side, are your parents also in support?
For the starting, they were not supportive at all.
Okay.
Not at all. But since I want to fight for my own thing, I'm funding my own thing, they are just okay. As far as they are not putting their money into that aspect, and you are doing it yourself, they are just okay.
Maybe if you allow yourself that, make it, we don't like this kind of work that you are doing or job that you are doing, at least we are ready to provide whatever you need. Even if any tertiary that you are ready to go to. But since you are in the movie industry, we are not going to help. And don't you think it will affect you?
It affects because you always have to look money to go. Maybe you are going for a project and need to come to the production house and stay for a week or something. It's all about money. And if your parents are not giving you that money, how are you going to get it?
Okay.
That means you need to have a job. And if they want you to explore the other side, as I said earlier on, I'm exploring the other side.
Okay.
And I'm doing well also there. But I'm funding my own, the one I'm passionate about that I want to follow. I'm also funding it on my own. Okay. Even without their help. So the only thing they can do is I wish you become.
So normally how many days, how many months do you normally spend outside before you come home? Days and a month, or maybe when you are going for when you are going on set, I learned it takes you about a week or 2 weeks or even a month.
A week there, a week, 2 weeks there.
Hey.
Yes.
Sir. So when you go, do you all be in the same room with the guy?
The ladies, we have our own room. The guys also have their own room. Yes. It's a big place.
Sometimes too, it's our own people that they always come out with wrong things. Okay. Now this one also coming from Ajua. It's also saying that MC, I love the show. You guys are making it massive one. Okay. Now Felicia, I'll say, he's telling the truth. All right. So big ups to yourself. Yes. So you can also do the messages coming through, and I'm going to read everything right here for you. Okay, madam.
Yes.
Now, as a female in the industry, and then other people also who come in, they give themselves to these producers, managers to have something doing with them before they are being given that opportunity. If you are to be in their shoes, or what would be the advice that can be shared to them? That is how you see it to be.
No, I don't see it to be a normal thing. It's not something that is supposed to be normal. Taking advantage of girls is not really a good thing. Producers or any other person should be doing, because this is something that has been going on for so long, not just only in the movie industry. It happens in a lot of places, different places. I don't think it's something good that should be encouraged. But what I can say is, if you think you are good for the task, why do you have to sell your body to accomplish something that you are good for? You believe in yourself so that like you are qualified for it. If you know your worth, you won't go that low unless you don't know how what you are. You don't believe that maybe you are qualified, so you want to pass some lugu way to attain. Well, now that one is not a good. So just acquire all the necessary skills or anything that you need that will make you feel qualified, or that will make you qualified. And if you have all those things, I don't think you can cheapen yourself to that level.
All right. Now I want to ask you, because you are fair, you are very fair and fresh lady right here. Those listening, she's very, very beautiful. Right from here, check my social media handles. I'll be posting myself and pictures over there. Now, your boss said first, before you be asked to join any production, if you are not handsome, if you are not fair, if you are not beautiful, you wouldn't join. And should we say your color? Do you have it as I see it to be? Well, normally I know, and I've also heard this, that sometimes a man is also in the industry. Somewhere your mama kasa, you say yes kasa.
I won't say a kasa bomb.
Okay, so tell me more about that.
Different production. Managers anyway, because me was guide, which is my manager. He said many production benya ejumebia ya no di menu until some producer and they don't mean take advantage of me because I have someone who is values is like a mediator between me and the person.
Okay. Okay. All right. And aside the movie, what do you also do? Any other side job will be away apart from your acting?
Baby, me my academy is student and
but or category in the battery or a student or your way. So maybe I thought maybe that's how you also.
I will come back send me another page maybe I think that can also help me.
So with the COVID, when the COVID came, how were you surviving? When you were not allowed to go on set, you're not allowed to go out, and then so how were you surviving?
The COVID made things very boring for me. Like I'm may say if you're not really prepared that something can just occur unexpectedly to take your happiness away.
Wow.
Yeah. I met him during January this year January. Sorry. This year January I was going through my Facebook page and I saw this advertisement about if you want to be an actor you should call this line. So I just called the number to also to make sure I come for an audition and see how far it goes. And I came for the audition and I was picked.
Wow.
And since then I've had the privilege of being part of or being a member of Bombard Films GH, and I've shot some couples of movies and a series with them. And one of the series I shot with them is Family Diaries series, which we've already released the trailer on YouTube. So if you want to watch it, you just have to go to YouTube, type Bombard Films GH, and go to our website. And I know you really enjoy it and you really be impressed. So
as I've been enjoying some of your trailer, can you throw light on that for? Because we also want to or love to learn some of your terms. And when we say trailer in a movie industry, what does it mean?
Okay, trailer is like a part of the movie that has been edited, which is very catchy. It's something that is supposed to tell the public that this is what the movie is all about. Something that should be able to send a message or to be able to tell the main interesting or the main part of the movie to the public. So the trailer sells the movie. It talks about the movie, what the movie is all about.
All right.
But it's not a full movie.
Wow.
Just a part of it.
So all what you've told us right now, as a girl or a young girl growing up, was it something that was part of you? Was it a passion that you said one day, I also love to be in the movie industry?
Right from when I was a child, I didn't really have a passion for it. But as I was growing up, I tend to love or to watch people act. So I tend to develop.
My name is Bumba Ibrahim. Thanks for watching Bombard Film GH on YouTube. Keep watching and keep supporting.